to the channel, guys. Today we are working on a Trane furnace XV95. That's a two-stage variable speed. We have no heat. The customer told that the inducer motor and the control board were replaced by another company, but the issue is still there and the furnace is not heating. The system has a Nest thermostat, so rather than waiting every time for the Nest to load up, I usually go ahead and jump R to W to start the heating right away. But as soon as I touched the thermostat wiring, the W1 wire was broken. I quickly fixed the issue with wiring and started the unit to make sure it's gonna ignite. Since there was no issue during the ignition phase, I turned on the heat and set my timer for about 15 minutes to test run the unit and see if it's going to fail within that time. While waiting, I usually walk around the HVAC unit to do a visual check just to make sure everything is connected, everything is installed properly, and to see if there are any other issues. I've noticed some corrosion on the exhaust pipe where it connects to the furnace, and when I tried to lift the pipe, it came loose, so it looks like there was no glue applied during the installation. I've heard that the flame dropped, and when I looked at the combustion chamber, there was no flame, and then control board showed 4 flashes, which means that the high limit was open. I took my multimeter to check the continuity on a main limit switch, and it was open. After that, I decided to do a temperature rise to make sure we are within manufacturer specifications, which on this unit was between 35 to 65 degrees. And we had a 50-degree temperature rise, which was good. Then I decided to check the limit switch if it wasn't malfunctioning by sticking the temperature probe into the screw hole and measuring the actual temperature of the heat exchanger, just to make sure that the limit switch does the job and shuts off at the set temperature, which was 180 degrees. When the heat was on and the temperature probe was inside, the temperature was getting higher and higher, passing the 180 degrees threshold on the limit switch, which actually proved that the limit switch was good and was shutting off the furnace as it was supposed to. So my next step was to get a camera and check the heat exchanger and the coil. The condition that the limit switch was in indicated that the furnace was overheating for a very long time. I didn't see the problem with the evaporator coil, as it looked clean to me. I've confirmed 2 big cracks in the heat exchanger right under the limit switch, and the third one a little farther away. I also found that the air intake was blocked with a leaf. And for the last, I just wanted to check if the flames are rolling out. So here it is. Thank you so much for watching the video. I'd appreciate any feedback. Please like and consider subscribing, as this motivates me to make more videos like this one. Until the next one.